Welcome back to Central Valley Talk COVID edition. We're looking for resources to help people survive COVID. I don't just mean resources to pay your PG&E bill, but mental health wise, food wise, health wise, things you could do. Are there things to do in Fresno? Can we leave our house? Are we all stuck in the house? Are we quarantining, isolating? What's going on? Well, we've been looking around for people who do have stuff going on. And by the way, a lot of us are doing really well through this COVID crisis. Some people are stuck and can't work and have no money, and others of us are doing well. So we're also looking for ways for us who are doing well to maybe help others in a productive way. We've asked our guest, who's on a lot, Erica Bird from the Bulldog Pantry, to come on and talk about both ends and see what's going on. How's the Bulldog Pantry going, Erica?
Really busy. We have so far this year helped over 6,000 families, whereas normally it's about 1,500. So yeah, huge increase for us.
Now, is it the same deal? You're kind of out by Shaw and Chestnut?
We are at Shaw and Maple. Roughly, right across the street from Fresno State.
Yeah. And last time we talked, anybody could go there. Is that right?
Yes. Yes. Anybody in need is more than welcome to come and get food from us when we're open. Yeah.
And have you seen the numbers go up or down or stay about the same?
No, they're definitely going up.
Yeah.
We have seen probably 3 times as many families this year, probably. But it's also, we've been open a lot more too.
Open more, yeah.
So it's kind of a trade-off there.
So what a great service. Anybody in need can go, no questions asked, and get some food. Now, what about those of us who are doing okay? How can we help you? How can the community of Fresno help you keep doing this?
Yeah, because we have seen such an increase in people coming and needing food, we're looking for some food donations and some money donations so that we can keep this going, especially through the colder winter months and going into the holiday season. We've been, since May, we've pretty much been open every single Saturday. So that takes a huge amount of food and money to buy that food. So on Tuesday, if you have non-perishable food items, or if you have personal care items, toothpaste, toothbrushes, soap, all that kind of good stuff, we're having a drive-through drop-off event at our site. So we will be out here from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. in our parking lot accepting all those wonderful donations, and you don't even have to leave your car. We will have wonderful able-bodied students to take care of that for you.
So it's not a real COVID issue. They come and grab it out of your car and you don't have to. Okay, good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something I did, during their initial panic phase, panic buying. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. And I look at it now, months later, I say, I don't have any use for that. And then I've been buying weird stuff on Amazon Prime, canned goods and stuff. And I said, I'm not going to eat that. I don't know why I got it. It's good stuff. It's brand new food. So this might be a place to put it.
Yeah, exactly. And another option is if you don't want to come out and do that, or you're far away and you can't, or for whatever reason, we have an online fundraising effort going on too, because we're going to take all the money that's given to us and turn it right back into buying food at much lower rates than the grocery store, because we shop at the Central California Food Bank.
Yeah, so let me ask you about that. If I wanted to help, I guess I could take $100 and go to the grocery store and buy $100 worth of food, drive it down and drop it to you, or I could give you $100 in cash. What would be the difference for you?
Normally, I would say that the money would go farther when we go shopping. However, the Central California Food Bank is being hit really hard with all of us organizations buying food for them. They're having a hard time keeping their food inventory up too for us to be able to buy. So right now it's a little bit in between.
Kind of level playing field.
Yeah, we can do things when we can get food from them. We get bread for like 9 cents a pound. We get, we can sometimes get chicken or mixed canned goods for like 19 cents a pound and that kind of thing. So, but it all depends on what they have. And right now, things like certainly the pastas, the dried beans and rice are really hard to come by. Meat is a difficult one. Canned vegetables. I mean, we can order a lot of, I would say, more junk type, snack type foods from the food bank, but to get like real substantive food for people is more of a challenge.
Okay. So can we bring meat? Is that a thing that you can do?
Yeah, I mean, canned meat for sure.
Canned meat.
Yeah, non-perishable stuff, because we have limited freezer and refrigerator space, so we have to be really careful about that and not.
So I
wanting
should not
to
show up with 100 turkeys or something like that.
Yeah, don't do that. We won't have room to put them.
Call in advance.
If you have a donation like that and you really want to give us 100 turkeys, call us or email us and we can figure something out because we can coordinate it with when we're going to be able to distribute them so that we don't have to store them for a large length of time. It's not that we'll say no.
Yeah.
We'll just work something out and figure it out.
So canned food is good. Canned meats, canned vegetables.
Very good.
Yeah. Beans. I love canned beans myself.
Boxes of things. Kind of you name it, as long as it's not going to need like refrigeration or freezing right away. We definitely can keep that. Anything and everything. I mean, we've had all kinds of interesting things donated.
Yeah. I noticed pasta. I could usually buy a little box of pasta for $1, and pasta's good, right?
Yes, it's very good. Rice, similar.
Rice, yeah.
People are always needing those staples.
A rice or pasta is a great filler for a hungry person, I tell you.
Yeah, it spreads out for a family. You can just put a little stuff in and it goes a long way.
Now, another thing, you're having a walk, some kind of organized...
We are.
Yeah.
We're having... it's really exciting. We have marketing groups of marketing students from the marketing classes at Fresno State that come over and plan all this stuff for us. And they have really outdone themselves this semester. So we have a group that is planning a virtual walk, run, bicycle, whatever it is that you would like to do, because we can't get together and have one in a group, which we have done once upon a time, but we can't do it this year. So we're doing a virtual event. And like I say, you can use your treadmill, you can get out and walk, you can roller skate, you can bike. We don't care how you do it.
Okay.
But your obligation is to sign up with the registration form, which is on our website, thebulldogpantry.org. And signups are due by November 20th. And then you have November 20th to December 1st to complete a mile. If you want to do more than that, that is wonderful. And if you want to get sponsors to contribute for the farther you go or however you want to do that, that's great. We will take all those donations gladly. But the basics is that you have to sign up by the 20th and complete your 1 mile minimum by December 1st.
Well, it'll take me that 12 days or so to get through a mile, so I better sign up quick. Now, by the way, if you just Google Bulldog Pantry, you're probably going to find their Facebook, which is facebook.com Bulldog Pantry, or thebulldogpantry.org is the website. Google Bulldog Pantry, I bet you'll find it. But they are always in need. They don't just do this time of year. It's every week, relentless. So you don't take a couple months off, do you?
No, we have not had. We've had maybe 2 weekends off since May.
Yeah. So you always have a need for food.
Constant. Yeah.
You always have a need for cash.
Seeing somewhere between 200 and 500 families every weekend. So there's a need always.
Okay, so let's just recap. Your food drive, where you want people to bring food, starts when and what's the date and where?
It is Tuesday, so November 10th, and we will be out collecting or accepting donations of food from 8 a.m. through 6 p.m. So you have a good chunk of the day to come through.
You just drive there. Tell us how to drive there. Where would we go? Where do we enter?
If you're coming east on Shaw, is your best bet from Cedar. We will be, because then it's a right-hand turn. And we will have lovely, wonderful students out with signs and arrows pointing the way to go. So we're not backing up on Shaw because we don't want to do that.
Just go east on Shaw and they'll find you.
Right, pretty much. We're at the corner of Shaw and Jackson, but we will have students directing you to our driveway. And if that gets too backed up, they'll direct you to a side street so that we don't make a traffic problem. We're hoping actually we have that challenge because that means we're getting a lot of food, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
So that is Tuesday, November
That's
the
Tuesday.
10th,
That's Tuesday the 10th.
and starting
So
at
just
8 a.m. all the way through 6
8 a.m.
p.m.
to 6 p.m. Yes.
If you're going to work that day, throw the food in your car, and after work,
Right.
drive over there, or go there on your way to work if that works better.
Or go on your lunch or something. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're doing it the hours we are, so we can try to hit even working people.
And this does not have to be stuff you have on your shelf in your house. You don't mind if they
Yeah.
drive through or go to a grocery outlet and grab a case of something?
Yeah, we are not picky what it is. As long as, like I say, as long as it's non-perishable, we definitely have a home for it and we can make use of it.
Very good.
And if that doesn't work for you, or you would rather do money, we have, like I said, we have an online fundraising drive going for the month of November. Basically, we're trying to get $1,500 because that will allow us to have 4 distributions between now and the end of the year.
$1,500 should not be hard to raise, you would think.
You would think,
All right.
but it is right at the holidays when a lot of people are asking, so we'll
That's
see what
true.
happens.
Okay.
But yeah, that's really easy, and we will take for that. Even if you don't want to do it online, if you don't want to do it with your credit card and all of that, you can mail us a donation, or if you even want to drive the check over to us Tuesday when we're here,
There you go.
that's another option. We will not turn your money down, however it comes. So we're doing that, and then a little later on, starting the 20th to the 1st, we have the virtual exercising. If you want to get off your couch and get healthier at the same time and support us, that's an option too.
But you got to do a mile within those 12 days.
Yes, you do.
You do a whole bunch of miles. That's the idea, I think.
Right, but you have to do at least one.
All right. Well, great. Well, we will direct people to the website and to the Facebook and
Perfect.
encourage people
Yeah.
to get involved and do this. What a great thing you guys do. All for free. I mean, you don't
Right.
charge anyone. You don't ask questions, and you're
No.
doing a great thing right now. Thank
We're
you.
working our darndest. You're welcome.
All right. We'll be back with more Central Valley Talk right after this.